Alrighty, got a twofer. Customer had two of them done, and both of them are Big Boy Bibles. Pretty simple stamping, the name on one and not the other. This is that brown goat, and I think I'm down to one hide, and I'm pretty sure that might be spoken for. I'd have to look at our upcoming orders. That would make your only brown options would be the I got some calf up there. It has a, I'm going to order some more of this really dark, it's actually a sheep, but it makes a really nice liner, and I ordered a piece just to try it from the place I get that veg tan lamb from. It's the only place I order out, and it's just pretty fair, but double stitched. This one had the white double stitching. I get asked about my end sheets. If you haven't noticed, the majority of them are very similar to this. This one's a little different. Without trying to explain why, I wound up putting two pieces, and usually it's because the original part of the Bible is a paper that's not going to do just real good with glue. So I bind a piece in, and then I go over it, and this is one of my options. And I need to get more variations of this paper. It's kind of an odd thing, the end pages, kind of finicky about it, I guess, but that turned out pretty good right there. This one is a blue goat and has black inside, double stitched gold, and of course another big Bible, just a big old thing. Someday I'll have to start charging a little more for these. You got to go through the hides and make sure you got one big enough to, if it's a goat, you know, goat don't get, the width on this thing is 16, 17 inches, and sometimes it's not the easiest to find the goat for it, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. But just turned out pretty fair. So a little bit of the old corner work there. And both of these had a 3/4 yap. 3/4 yap. Get a little, they kind of told me to put what I felt would look good on it. And to me, a big boy Bible like that, unless you want a full yap, and that's a little much for some people on a big Bible, but you get a nice 3/4 inch yap on one of these, and that, to me, that just seems about right. I get a lot of people, I say a fair amount of people that will just tell me on one aspect of the other. It might be the stitching, might be the ribbons, the leather itself, sometimes just whatever you think will look good, you know. And I try and get a feel for what they're wanting, and give them my best. Oh, but big boys. All right, gonna have to get some.